So what are some of the things you'd encourage people to think about even before becoming a parent that you think would help them in the process of being a parent?
I mean, ideally, we all are thinking about this before we become parents, because that reflection of like, how did I get here? How do we come to be who we are, which I think is the sort of crux of what developmental science is how do we get to be who we are? And what then happened in that process that I want to bring to parenting, and what do I want to let go of? And if you take the time to reflect, then you can be intentional about your parenting. So the idea that we can do this before we have kids, if you are in a position to talk to your partner about that and really think through that, talk to yourself about that, you can have a mission statement for how you want to be as a parent. It's not like what your kid's going to be like, because you have no idea what your kid's going to be like. That's a fantasy that you can decide, but we can't. They are, whatever seed is planted and that flower blooms. But we have so much capacity to be intentional. And so that reflection before you're even trying to have kids is so beneficial. And it's actually linked with secure attachment relationships.
Oh, wow. Talk to me about that connection. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So one of the things in the research on human development is that having a secure attachment relationship with your child, or with, as the child has with one caregiver, and that is, a whole other, or probably part of this conversation, it's so deeply protective. It buffers the impact of trauma. It's so important. And not everybody grew up with that. So about 65% of us came from secure attachment relationships. If we didn't, and we reflect back and we think through what was going on, how we came to be who we are, how we learned how to be loved, how we experienced love, how we gave love, we then have a much higher chance of turning what could have been just an autopilot to a different kind of relationship into this secure attachment.